Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. It is the end of the month. We're beginning a new month. We're starting October. Just wanted to share my thoughts on what my September tray was and switch out and go into my October tray. I think I'll just keep my recap short for this video and then just go straight into my October tray. Because sometimes it gets like a little hard to schedule like the times between that. Anyway, let me not waste any more time and let's talk perfumes. Specifically, some of my favorite scents for September. Glossier You, duh. Like I absolutely enjoyed wearing this fragrance. This is such a sweet, musky, powdery scent. I think this was an older formulation, maybe. It was the Rollerball, which they've now since discontinued. I purchased this at a discounter store. Definitely would love to repurchase this fragrance. Side note, I also saw that they are releasing 2 new flankers for Glossier You. I think Glossier You Do and then Glossier You Rêve. Which is, one of them is like a more woody sandalwood based fragrance and the other one is a fruity plum based fragrance. Very excited to try that. I want to get my nose on it. If anyone has tested it or had a little experience with it, please let me know. Comment down below. But yeah, that was Glossier You, one of my favorites, and this is now empty. Maybe like a drop left. Another favorite of mine was Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar, and I love how they categorize this as a fresh gourmand because that's exactly what I get. This is such a sweet, slightly fruity, airy, like musky fragrance. From what I saw on like Perfume and Fragrantica, it's only 3 notes of like peach, musk, and black currant or blackberry, something like that. But this, honestly, it smells like a simple syrup to me, like a peachy sugar syrup. It's beautiful. This was honestly one of my favorite scents for the month of September. I would honestly love to repurchase this in a larger size. As you can see, I've already gone halfway through, and that's because I didn't want to finish it so quickly. And I also had other fragrances that I loved wearing. This was such an easy reach. Like, I could wear this anywhere, literally anywhere, and I felt like I was good. And it leaves such a beautiful little scent bubble around you. And just in time for sweater weather, nearing the end of September, when we had cooler months, like, it smells so good on your clothes. It really feels like you want to wrap yourself up in like a nice hug. So yeah, Sparkling Sugar by Clean Reserve, one of my favorites for September. I also loved layering it with this really old bottle of Wrapped in Sugar from Bath and Body Works. I'm pretty much almost done with it. I was just trying to finish it up for the month. Another old-time favorite of mine is Coach Dreams Sunset. This is a beautiful, warm, ambery floral scent. It opens up with a very creamy pear ice cream note. There's jasmine. I think there's tonka bean or vanilla in the dry down. This is just a beautiful, warm floral scent. I see a lot of people compare it to like Good Girl. It doesn't smell like Good Girl, but it does have that same idea of like a very warm, ambery floral. This is one of my favorite scents. Again, about halfway through the bottle, gave it quite a bit of wear. I think I was just kind of saving the juice. I didn't want to finish the bottle so quickly, but absolutely love. This was another easy reach for me. I don't know if y'all can peep that little empty over there. I finished my Burberry Classic. This is Burberry for Women. And this is a beautiful, peachy, slightly woody, mossy vanilla scent. Honestly, this is really such a classic scent. It does smell like the 90s, but it smells like like honestly just a great perfume from the 90s. This makes me think of, like, you ever see those memes or like those pictures on social media where they're like, oh, these people were 90s fine. That's what this makes me think of. This makes me think of a woman who's 90s fine. There's something so effortless and classic about this. It's a little powdery, sweet, little fruity in the opening, but it has a beautiful, beautiful, like mossy, slightly woody vanilla dry down. I'm glad I finished the bottle. I'm sad to see it go. This is honestly something that I would repurchase. This was one of my top favorites. I think I have like 30 or 40 top favorites out of my entire collection, and this was one of them. But we'll see what the upcoming year brings. If I stumble upon it at a right price, because this is very, very affordable now, I would definitely repurchase. That was Burberry's classic. Another Burberry classic is Burberry London. This is a very pretty white floral scent. This is a very pretty jasmine fragrance. This sort of smells like, now that I've been wearing it even more, and I think now that it's had time to really sit and mature, it smells like if Juicy Couture and Dior's Pure Poison mixed and had a baby. That's what Burberry London would smell like. I think at the time, you know, that creamy, sweet white floral, that creamy jasmine scent was very in, and this is reflective of that. It's a very, very pretty scent, very classy. Like, it's like an elevated Juicy Couture, but a more, what's the word, casual Dior. It's really somewhere in the middle of that style of, oh, creamy white florals with a bit of freshness and greenness to it. Lovely fragrance, perfect to wear for year round, but I personally enjoy wearing it during the cooler months. Next one is YSL's Mon Paris, and this is such a cute fragrance. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really cute fragrance. I don't know if it's like my top favorite scent. I was honestly like okay wearing it. It didn't wow me. Nor did I hate it. It's an okay fragrance. It's a very sweet, fruity, it's supposed to be a fruit chuli, although I don't really get a lot of patchouli in this fragrance. I really get a lot of, you know, sweet, powdery fruitiness. It really opens up with strawberry and raspberry, and honestly, that's all that I can smell throughout the entire fragrance is strawberry and raspberry. It's very, very nice. Pretty easy going fragrance. I could see why, like, somebody could wear this. This can easily be a signature scent because it's just a nice scent. Would this be something I would repurchase once I'm finished with this? Probably not. I would like to see the other flankers that they have. I know they have the Intensement. Maybe that one might be more of that syrupy fruit chuli style. Not the biggest fruit chuli fan, but I always like to test and smell them all. But yeah, this was a very cute fragrance. Nice to have in my collection. Instant Love. Instant Love. Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir for her. Instant Love. I know I like gave so much praise to it in my previous video, and I swear to God, I'm not trying to overhype this fragrance at all. I personally I really love this scent. It's, again, I'm not too sure how I can describe it. It's a very airy, sweet fragrance with a touch of darkness in there, and the fragrance really has, from what I remember reading, plum, musk. I don't remember if there is a floral in this, and there's suede. And I'm usually not the biggest fan of suede or leather. I don't really like leather-based fragrances. But this, oh my God, knocked my socks off. Something about this I feel can be quite unisex. I feel like either a man or a woman could wear this. Even my husband said that this kind of smelled like a cologne. Now, I don't always care for what my husband thinks about my fragrances. I wear them for me. But even he noted that it kind of smells like a cologne, and I think it's that suede note. Now that isn't to like deter anyone from at least smelling it, getting your nose on it. This smells like what I envision. Let's say if you're a woman and you're wearing like a really sweet, like kind of fruity, musky fragrance, and then you hug your man, or you hug a man that smells really, really good, like, and he has like a suede or a leathery type of fragrance, and then those two fragrances combine in that embrace. You know, I'm not trying to, wax poetic over a perfume, but damn, this was so good. I wore this for a date night with my husband to the city. Absolutely loved it. Oh my God. It creates a beautiful bubble around you. Excellent sillage. After a while, it does sit close to the skin, but this lasts for quite a while. On me, I should say. But yeah, I don't know if I can ever stop singing enough praises for this. This was this easily like shot up into like my top 40, I guess, or top 50. But yeah, loved Musk Noir. Another dark musk based fragrance is Jovin's Black Musk. And this one is a fruity, powdery, floral musky scent. This one is very, very reminiscent to that Flower Bomb, La Vie est Belle style of fragrance. In fact, I even layered it with a La Vie est Belle body lotion, and this is like so old, like the perfume oil in it is starting to separate. But yeah, I layered these two. They smell really nice together. This is such a light fragrance too, because it's an eau de cologne. I really only wore it just for, quick outings or quick errands to run. If I wanted to try to extend that style of fragrance, that's when I would layer it with my little La Vie est Belle lotion. But yeah, not a bad scent. Really, really nice little cheapie. Pretty easy to wear. I think I'll definitely keep this in my collection. Next is my J'adore by Dior. Classic, melon, fruity, white floral fragrance. This is a great scent that you could wear year round. I've even had some people comment where they say they like to wear this during cooler weather because it's such a strong floral fragrance. And I would agree with that. Like I said, you can wear it year round, but this has performance during the winter season. Like you can easily wear this during the winter season and it will last. This is a great fragrance. This is one of my mom's signature fragrances. Like she has those big bottles, like those really big bottles. This is something that she always repurchases. Wearing this makes me think of my mom. She always smells so good. I love this fragrance, and even though like my dent may not have moved much, as I've noticed that as it sits, it gets stronger. Like a lot of these fragrances, as they sit, they get stronger. And less is more with something like this. There's so much florals in it that really less is more. If you go with a heavy hand, I noticed that I choked myself out in perfume, but still beautiful, beautiful fragrance. A fragrance that I love, but I didn't get a chance to give much wear was Jimmy Choo's Floral. I think it got too cold a little too quickly by the time like I started wearing this one. I should have worn it a little earlier in September. This is such a fruity, fresh fragrance. Now, granted, like you can wear this year round, but I think that this performs beautifully in hot weather. So, by the time the weather started getting cooler, I just wasn't as interested in wearing it. Does not mean that I don't love this any less. I still love this fragrance, but we'll probably, reconnect when the weather gets warmer. Another fragrance that I didn't get a chance to give much wear is this perfume oil by Sand and Fog. This is Fleur de Vanille. And this is supposed to be inspired by Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Blush. And I can say that it's definitely inspired. It's not a dupe. It's just inspired by that, it opens up with a blast of that fresh, fruity, floral. It's very, very sharp in the opening. I believe has lychee and peony and rose in the opening, and that lychee comes, or maybe it's a lychee rhubarb. I can't remember. But it does open up quite sharp, quite sweet, and very, very loud. And then it kind of dries down into that ambery, floral, warm floral, good girl DNA. I would say that this is probably like 70, 80% there. Maybe I'll say 80%. But the opening is like so strong. It's so sharp. I think it's bergamot. Something like some sort of like sharp citrusiness. Either way, it opened up so strong and so sharp that I gave myself a headache. So I didn't really get a chance to wear this that much. Maybe I'll try it again during the cooler weather. I'll probably like just touch it again when the weather's a little cooler. Not a bad fragrance, but I think it just gave me such a headache because the opening is so strong that it kind of turned me off from wearing it. But it's not a bad fragrance at all. I didn't give Angel, I keep calling this Angel, Alien Eau Extraordinaire. I didn't give this one much wear because I found out that this is discontinued. And I really, really love this fragrance. I didn't want to wear it so much so that I started layering it with my original like Alien. And this is just a little perfume stick, just so that I wouldn't have to wear too much of the spray. So maybe I'll keep a lookout. I'll probably, just spritz it every so often whenever I want to wear it. I won't, I know I'm going to finish it in the upcoming months or even by next year. But, if I ever stumble across another bottle, then I will most certainly pick it up. But I didn't want to give this one too much wear because, again, it's discontinued, and it is such a beautiful flanker for Alien. It really does smell just like Alien. It's just a lighter, sort of brighter version of it. While the OG Alien is, a very like dark, ambery, heavy, heady jasmine. This one like lightens up the scent. It's a more fresher, kind of citrusy, a little powdery, lighter version of Alien, and it's very beautiful. So like I said, if I ever stumble across another bottle, I'll definitely repurchase. In the meantime, I'll just, enjoy what I have and wear it every so often. Last but not least is my Mont Blanc Signature. This is another actual like warm floral fragrance. It's kind of creamy. Actually, it's really creamy. It is beautiful, like citrusy, vanilla, slightly floral fragrance. This smells like you just took the most luxurious shower with a very luxurious cream, like creamy soap or a creamy lotion. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent, and I feel like it's quite an underrated scent. I feel like for this type of scent, it should be like 3 times the cost. Not giving Mont Blanc any ideas here. This is an excellent, like, affordable fragrance. I bought this one full price. I bought it for like $50, but it was a gift set that came with this, the lotion, and like another little travel size of it. So beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I love wearing this year round, honestly, but this is one of my favorites for September. And that was everything for September. I know I said I was going to try to keep this into one video, like the recap and the next month, but I'm already pushing on to 20 minutes. So I'm going to cut here, just clean down a little bit, and I will see you in my October tray. I can't wait to share with you what I have in store. So again, like this video if you did. Talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.